Sure. Here's your long-form, speech-style, viral-style modification of the article with more than 50 paragraphs. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the WWE Universe, and fans from around the globe, we are once again standing at the crossroads of wrestling greatness and mainstream evolution. In an era where the squared circle meets the silver screen, where legacy fuses with ambition, one name has now entered the conversation in a way that has fans buzzing. That name, Finn Balor. Yes, you heard that right. Finn Balor, the Prince, the Demon King, the architect of unforgettable NXT takeovers and the inaugural Universal Champion, has set social media ablaze with just one reply. One reply that has opened the door to speculation, excitement, and perhaps a seismic shift in his journey. For those unfamiliar, Finn Balor's WWE career has been a study in versatility, resilience, and quiet dominance. Arriving in WWE's NXT with a global pedigree and a mystique earned from years of honing his craft across continents, Balor quickly made his mark. He was not just a performer, he was a sensation. A trailblazer. A showstopper. His takeovers became must-see events. His entrance, a fusion of intensity and theater, captured imaginations. And his matches, instant classics. From his war with Kevin Owens to his battles with Samoa Joe, from the chaos of ladder matches to the serenity of his grounded promos, Balor redefined what NXT could be. He didn't just raise the bar, he bent it, broke it, and rebuilt it on his terms. Then came the main roster debut. A moment etched into the annals of WWE history. Balor stepped onto Monday Night Raw and within weeks did what few thought possible. He defeated Seth Rollins to become the first ever Universal Champion. It was a coronation that felt like destiny. But fate, as we know, has a cruel twist. An injury robbed him of the championship just a day later. A setback that might have destroyed others, but not Finn Balor. He returned. He climbed again. He fought harder. Titles came and went. He dazzled in the intercontinental scene. He made SmackDown his canvas. He returned to NXT and made it clear that he was not a nostalgia act, he was the brand. And then, Judgment Day happened. Joining the dark, chaotic ranks of Judgment Day redefined Balor. Alongside the likes of Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio, Balor embraced the shadows. He wasn't just a prince now, he was a predator in a world that had forgotten how dangerous he truly was. But while Judgment Day brought reinvention, it also brought something unexpected: turbulence. A decline in win-loss records. Internal tension. A changing tide. And all the while, something else was happening. We watched as WWE stars turned Hollywood dreams into reality. Seth Rollins shared screen space with Captain America. Becky Lynch stepped into Young Rock. Cody Rhodes inked movie deals. Jade Cargill teased acting projects. The wrestling ring, once the final destination, was now a launchpad to broader horizons. And so, when a fan on X, formerly known as Twitter, casually asked Finn Balor if he would ever consider the Hollywood path, the response was simple, but it hit with force. Yes, that was it. Just one word. But it was more than enough. That single word cracked open a new chapter. It told us that behind the fierce gaze, behind the stoic promos, behind the leather jackets and the war paint, Finn Balor was thinking beyond the ropes. It wasn't just a passing thought. It was an affirmation. A man who's lived and breathed wrestling his entire adult life was now acknowledging something new. A new challenge. A new arena. Could we see Finn Balor in a dramatic series? Could the demon appear on the big screen, fighting crime or embracing villainy? Could the charisma that has captivated wrestling crowds now entrance cinema audiences? The possibilities are endless. Let's be clear, Balor wouldn't be the first, but he might just be one of the most naturally suited. With his chiseled look, quiet intensity, magnetic presence, and seasoned storytelling skills, he already brings more to the table than many Hollywood hopefuls. And don't forget, his career in wrestling has been built on transformation. From Prince Devitt to Finn Balor. From Bullet Club founder to NXT icon. From Universal Champion to Judgment Day loyalist. Now, he might just be transforming again. This isn't the end of his wrestling story. But it could be the beginning of something bigger. Something beyond kayfabe. Beyond championships. Beyond entrances. It could be legacy. So, what happens now? Does WWE embrace this potential crossover and start planting seeds on-screen? Do film studios begin circling the Irish star with scripts in hand? Will we see Finn Balor's name on a marquee, or in a Marvel trailer, or on Netflix's next big action hit? Only time will tell. But if that one-word answer is any indication, the journey has already begun. And for fans who have followed him from Tokyo to Brooklyn, from SummerSlam to WrestleMania, this could be the next chapter in a story that never stopped evolving. Finn Balor has always thrived in transformation.